On January 26, 2026, Manila awoke to a sight that would redefine its place in the world. As the first rays of sunlight touched the city, anticipation filled the air, hinting at a day that would be remembered for years to come. The French aircraft carrier Charles de Gaulle, a symbol of European power and technological prowess, anchored in Manila Bay, a clear signal of shifting alliances and new possibilities for the region. This was more than a routine port call. It was a statement of intent, a demonstration of France's commitment to the Indo-Pacific. For years, the Philippines has faced mounting pressure in the South China Sea, seeking partners who value a rules-based order and are willing to stand up for it. The United States has been a traditional ally, but Manila's new strategy is to diversify its security relationships, building bridges with other like-minded nations. The arrival of the Charles de Gaulle marks a breakthrough, bringing France, a leading European power, into the Philippines' corner and signaling a broader coalition for peace. The carrier's imposing presence, with its Rafale jets and thousands of sailors, was a promise of support and a reminder of the strength that comes from unity. As it sailed past Corregidor Island, the symbolism was unmistakable, a new chapter in Philippine defense, echoing the island's storied past and the hope for a secure future. The French and Philippine flags flew side by side, a visual commitment to partnership and mutual respect, fluttering in the morning breeze. The carrier's presence was a message of deterrence to any who might threaten regional peace, a silent but powerful warning to those who would disrupt stability. For Filipinos, the sight was both awe-inspiring and reassuring, a powerful democracy standing with them, offering hope and a sense of security in uncertain times. The roar of French and Philippine jets in a joint flyby echoed a new alliance in action, their synchronized flight a symbol of unity and shared purpose. This was the dawn of a partnership forged not just in diplomacy, but in the shared defense of the Western Pacific, a testament to the enduring power of cooperation and the promise of a safer tomorrow. The Charles de Gaulle's arrival marked the culmination of years of quiet, determined diplomacy between Paris and Manila, a process that unfolded mostly behind closed doors, but was always moving steadily forward. With tensions rising in the South China Sea, the Philippines has sought stronger ties with democracies that share its values, hoping to build a network of support in the face of growing regional uncertainty. Under President Marcos Jr., Manila decisively pivoted away from past flirtations with rivals, instead focusing on building relationships with like-minded partners who respect sovereignty and international law. France, with its Indo-Pacific territories and a steadily growing military presence, saw the Philippines as a vital strategic ally in maintaining balance and stability in the region. Both nations recognize that the challenges of the 21st century, ranging from maritime security to cyber threats and hybrid warfare, require close cooperation and shared expertise. High-level meetings accelerated, moving quickly from diplomatic pleasantries to the development of concrete security plans and actionable commitments. Shared values of democracy, mutual respect, and the rule of law laid the foundation for a landmark defense agreement that would shape the future of both nations. The carrier's visit was carefully timed to unveil this new relationship to the world, signaling a new era of cooperation and mutual support. It was more than a show of force. It was the public launch of a formal alliance, a declaration that both countries were ready to stand together in the face of shared challenges. The event captured public imagination, drawing widespread attention and sending a clear message about the new dynamics of regional security and partnership. The Franco-Philippine partnership had reached a new level of maturity, setting the stage for deeper collaboration in the years to come. Along Manila's Baywalk, thousands gathered to witness history in the making, their excitement palpable as anticipation filled the air. The arrival of the Charles de Gaulle, France's formidable aircraft carrier, dominated the skyline and became the center of attention for the entire city. The carrier's presence was a striking juxtaposition of military might and everyday civilian life, making the concept of national security feel immediate and personal for many Filipinos. On board, Philippine and French military leaders toured the ship together, witnessing firsthand the advanced technology, operational prowess, and seamless coordination that define modern naval power. Philippine Navy ships sailed in tight formation with the French carrier group, while fighter jets from both nations soared overhead, performing joint patrols and showcasing their combined strength. This was no mere photo op. It was a live demonstration of interoperability, with both navies engaging in complex exercises and real-time coordination. The public response was overwhelmingly positive, with news outlets and social media buzzing, celebrating the deepening partnership and the sense of pride it brought to the nation. Organized ship tours and vibrant community events maximize the visit's impact, transforming it into a true celebration of evolving friendship and international cooperation. The joint military presence sent a powerful message of unity, shared purpose, and mutual respect to the world. Filipino and French forces working side by side proved that the alliance was not just symbolic, but already active and effective in real-world operations. The sight of two militaries operating together in Manila Bay was a compelling visual for the region, signaling a new era of cooperation and stability. It showcased a new model of security cooperation, one based on partnership, capability building, and a shared commitment to peace and progress. The Philippines' growing confidence in forging its own security path was on full display, inspiring pride and optimism for the future. This was a practical, working relationship built on trust and shared goals, not just a diplomatic gesture for the cameras. The alliance was now real, visible, and inspiring, a living testament to the power of partnership and the promise of a more secure tomorrow. The alliance between France and the Philippines is the result of a gradual, thoughtful rapprochement. Historically cordial but limited, the relationship has deepened in response to shifting geopolitics. For the Philippines, escalating pressure in the South China Sea demands credible partners. France, with its global reach and independent foreign policy, fits the bill. France's motivation is to build a multipolar world and uphold international law. By partnering with the Philippines, France helps create a network of states committed to a balanced order. This is not about containing China, but ensuring all nations can operate freely. The visit of the Charles de Gaulle and the new defense pact mark a leap from friendship to strategic partnership. The Philippines gains technology, training, and diplomatic support. France gains a foothold in a critical region. This is modern middle power diplomacy in action. The new defense agreement is a blueprint for deep, practical cooperation. Regular joint exercises will cover complex scenarios, anti-submarine warfare, air defense, and maritime awareness. Intelligence sharing is central, giving both nations a clearer picture of regional threats. Secure channels will help counter illegal fishing, smuggling, and incursions into Philippine waters. Joint patrols in the South China Sea are a game changer, internationalizing the issue and deterring aggression. The pact also enables technology transfer and co-production, building the Philippines' defense industry. This approach creates jobs, fosters expertise, and reduces reliance on foreign suppliers. The agreement is about building self-sufficiency and long-term strategic advantage. It's a smart, future-focused partnership. The Franco-Philippine alliance redraws the Indo-Pacific security map. France's presence introduces a new player, breaking the old US-China binary. This gives regional states more options and greater strategic autonomy. For China, the calculus changes. Aggression against the Philippines now risks involving a nuclear-armed UN Security Council member. The alliance is about deterrence, not provocation, raising the cost of coercion. By conducting joint patrols, France and the Philippines actively enforce international law and freedom of navigation. This networked approach, including ties with the US, Japan, Australia, and India, creates a more resilient security architecture. The Franco-Philippine Pact is a critical new node in this network. The entire Indo-Pacific is more secure as a result. The Franco-Philippine Pact stands on three pillars. First, operational intimacy. Deep coordination through joint exercises, officer exchanges, and shared protocols. The goal: seamless cooperation in crisis as if operating as one force. Second, joint presence. Regular deployment of French assets alongside Philippine forces, especially in the South China Sea. This visible presence deters threats and reaffirms commitment. Third, comprehensive intelligence sharing. Real-time exchange of information on maritime security, terrorism, and cyber threats. For the Philippines, this means unprecedented situational awareness. For France, it's a window into a vital region. Together, these pillars create a resilient, practical, and adaptive alliance. The partnership is deeply embedded in both militaries' routines. It's a forward-thinking model for 21st century security. This foundation will give the alliance enduring strength. The benefits for the Philippines are immediate and substantial. Access to advanced French defense equipment and technology transfer will modernize its military. New assets, like the Teresa Magbanua-class patrol vessels, boost maritime security. Regular training with French forces will elevate the professionalism and capability of the AFP. This hands-on experience creates a new generation of globally minded military leaders. A secure maritime environment supports the blue economy and attracts investment. Local production and maintenance stimulate the domestic defense industry and create jobs. Diversifying alliances gives Manila more diplomatic leverage and strategic autonomy. The partnership strengthens the Philippines' position in a complex world. It's a leap toward greater security and prosperity. This partnership is promising but not without challenges. The Philippines must commit resources and integrate new technologies into its military. France faces the logistical challenge of sustaining a distant presence and managing regional sensitivities. Both must communicate their intentions clearly to avoid misperceptions. Despite these hurdles, the alliance marks a new era for Asian security. Middle powers are now shaping their own security environment through flexible network coalitions. The arrival of the Charles de Gaulle is more than symbolic, it's a strategic shift. The partnership strengthens Philippine sovereignty and regional stability. It reinforces a rules-based order and a future where disputes are settled by law, not force. As the French carrier departs, it leaves behind the foundation of a new, enduring alliance for a safer Philippines.